Game development. Video games. You love them. I love them. I've been playing them for a very long time. Back in the good old days in 2004, yes, when I was like 3 years old, I used to be an epic gamer. That was the start of my gaming journey. My father got me an original epic Xbox, and I used to play really cool games like Time Splitters 2, Halo Combat Evolved, and Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Yes, I still have the disc for that. But all those years in gaming kind of made me want to become a game developer. You know, like many others, I assume. You know, you enjoy playing video games, so what do you want to do when you grow up? You want to make video games, because video games are fun. The creation of them is a very interesting thing you can get into. You can create jiggle physics and shooting physics. The jiggle physics are for the bullets, by the way. But why am I talking about game development today? Well, as a young lad, we all have had dreams of becoming game developers at some point. And needless to say, most of us never made that dream. Most of us aren't game developers. That dream is out the window and gone off into some sort of deep desert area that's really hot and not have a lot of water. But others will delve into their passion and they will create games. And that has led to the creation of a lot of really cool games, mostly indie ones, because not the AAA. Like Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's. But there are some games that just don't do very well. Like, for example, the game that we're going to be talking about today. So there's this game that I heard about on stream called Black Myth Wukong. This is a game I was told about while talking about this other game that came out recently called Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. Yeah, they're both sort of like they're both in the genre of this type of game called Souls-like. But after we watched the trailer for the game, I had gotten some news for the game, and this actually seems to be really old news, so I'm late to the game. I'm a couple years late in internet time. This is pretty much 30 years irrelevant now. This is about as irrelevant as fucking Elvis. But the marketing for the game, outside of the gameplay trailer, was actually one of the craziest things I've pretty much ever seen. This is some big brain, giant, huge level marketing tactics. So when the game released, the reception for the game was insanely popular. It was, I think, at the time touted as one of the best made games in China, or one of the best developed games at the time. And the founder, he goes by the name of Fang Ji. He was ecstatic. This man wanted nothing more than to share his art into the world and tell you about how much he liked it, right? But not narcissistically. This man was no narcissist. He was a complete, pure, level-headed saint. So that's why on Weibo, when he would be touting the game's success on social media in China, he would go onto his social media and say things like, "I want to expand our workforce and hire more people. I want to be licked so much that I can't have an erection anymore." And other cool things like, "I know you guys just happen to be so horny. I'm glad the trailer has given you some satisfaction." Well, that man is a complete saint, isn't he? But no, I think I just looking at this was some of the funniest things I've probably ever seen. Like, he's like, what a way to show your gratitude towards your general audience, the people that are so hyped for your game, by insinuating that the game gets you horny. Yeah, that's, you know what? That is good game development. If a game does get you aroused in one way or another, that, you know what? That kind of makes sense, actually. And it wasn't just the audience that he got aroused, it was also himself. The trailer got me wet several times. I can still feel the pressure in my pants at the moment. This man has like the ultimate goal to achieve pure ecstasy from this game. Like this game was just made as like a wet dream for him. It's fucking wild. Like there are so many things that he said in here that I can't read through all of them. Or I guess I can, but I don't know whether I I want to read all of them because they all kind of fall under the same thing of just like extreme levels of perversion. Like there's another one here. That that says my goal is to give blowjobs to people who appreciate my work and to help people who share my vision achieve orgasms. Well, this man is quite the saint after all. He is quite a remarkable game developer. He doesn't just care about his own pleasure. He cares about the pleasure of all his millions of audience fans. But anyways, yeah, that's really all. I just wanted to share this really old news. The article came out in 2020, so this is like ancient news by now, but it was just something funny that I came across, and I really want to I want to showcase the passionate side of game development. And yeah, that's it. Peace.